What's up with y'all, Chad? We back in this bitch with another one. It's your boy Ace, man. We coming back at it, man. We ain't stopping nothing, man. We on here today. We talk to talk about the boy from what's the name? The Bananas, the Savannah Bananas baseball team. That boy tried to flex his kills on national TV on CNN. Oh boy, that shit went wildly wrong. He did a backflip, fell right on his face. I'm talking about he landed right on his face. Shoe flew off, fucking mic flew off. Goddamn, he ended up with a bloody nose and everything, man. I'm glad he ended up being okay though, but that shit was wild. I'm about to show y'all the clip real quick. Okay, buddy. Show y'all the clip real fast. This shit funny as hell, gang.
Here we go. Get ready. 4, 3, 2.
Here he goes. Chat. At that moment, the nigga knew reality had kicked in. When you first bust your ass like that, y'all remember them days when we was kids? You running around, your mother tell you, man, you better stop it. You better stop it. And you don't listen. You end up busting your ass. That's what that looked like right there. Reality finna kick in. You get up, you start hitting that. Start crying like a little bitch. Look at this right here though, gang. This shit funny as hell. But I hope he's okay though. I think he is okay.
They say all press is good press, huh? Well, you've probably seen the video.
This is him addressing what happened on CNN. Which I think this is W for him, W to him for breaking it down and telling people what went on. This is better than him not answering and taking the embarrassment instead of facing it. No, it's better for him to face it.
Video. Your boy is bouncing around the internet like a beach ball at a Nickelback concert. No offense, Nickelback. I love your stuff. Anyways, this morning I'm going to CNN, right? Keep in mind, I'm running on 4 hours of sleep. I spent the last couple days running a baseball camp for kids. It was amazing. There were 500 kids in Houston. The second the camp ended, I showered, hopped on a flight, got into New York at like 2 a.m. So we're backstage and they asked me, hey, like, you got any tricks up your sleeve that you want to do while we're live on the show? And I'm like, yeah, absolutely. I got lots of tricks up my sleeves. I'll do a backflip live. We'll go about our conversation, call it a day. For those of you that don't know me, this is me. I do flips all the time while catching a ball, mind you. I didn't even have to catch a ball with this flip. Also, just like a couple months ago, I was at ESPN's headquarters and on NFL Live, I caught a football on live television while doing a backflip. I have done tens of thousands of backflips in my life. I had zero reason to doubt my abilities. Anyways, I'm standing on the stage. I get the countdown. I'm like, okay, it's time. I send the flip. Next thing I know, I am on the floor and I'm rattled. I was pretty confused.
Chad, do y'all see his lip? Like his teeth literally bit into his lip when he landed on his face. If y'all don't know about that pain on a scale from 1 to 10, that's like a fucking 11 right there. That's like maxed out 11 pain right there. That shit hurt, gang. Like, I know he was bleeding hard.
My mic pack fell out of my pocket. My shoe flew off of my foot. I don't even know how that happened. I feel bad for the news anchors because they just sat there like, okay, we're not supposed to laugh, but oh my gosh, that was funny. And they just had to carry on. So I'm so sorry, you guys. But yeah, then I got up. I felt fine. So then I was like, okay, I maybe go about my interview. But then I see the blood dripping down from my chin and my lips. I'm like, okay.
Jack, that's when reality kicked in. When he seen that blood dripping down, he like, all right. I can't even when something happened to you, you trying to laugh to cope with the pain, cope with the embarrassment. When you see that motherfucker right there start bleeding, man, your whole face expression changes, gang, like for real.
Okay, never mind. This day is probably canned. They told me to go have a seat off to the side, so I sat down and we cleaned up.
Y'all can see the blood on his shirt right here too. I'm glad he was all right though, man.
Up the blood a little bit, but I had all these feelings of one, obviously I'm embarrassed, live television just wiped out. Two, I was like, how did that even happen? And in hindsight, when you do a flip, you are looking for the ground while you're rotating. So I remember jumping back and seeing a bright light in my face, and the floor itself was very light. I kind of just lost where I was in the air and wound up under rotating, plus my feet slipped. Also, I gotta say, my arms flailing. I have no idea why it was like that. A bunch of people thought it was AI. Fortunately enough, there was a doctor in that building. So I got checked out. I ended up getting several stitches here.
Chat, we're glad he's okay, man. We're glad he's okay. We're glad it's okay, man. Moral of the story, man, if you out there doing what you love and you bust your ass, get your ass right back up and keep grinding, keep going. Nobody gonna stop for you. Nobody gonna stop and cry for you. Nobody gonna stop and feel bad for you. Keep going. With that being said, chat, I'm gonna sign out. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Smash that like button. Appreciate y'all. Comment, subscribe. You know, let me know in the chat how would y'all feel if this happened to y'all on live TV. Like, what would y'all do to cope with the embarrassment? Would y'all get online to address it, or would y'all just go about it, go about y'all day and not address it? Let me know in the chat, man. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. You know, we gonna keep this shit rolling. Keep this shit coming. Finna drop a couple videos tonight. You know, I'm just gotta be stay tuned, man.